Oh my God, I just realized who my true twin flame is. It is my ex that I dated like 15 years ago. Well, I have read comments like this in Facebook groups, and in this video I'm going to explain why it is very unlikely that that person that you've met 15 years ago is your twin flame and all of a sudden you realized it. And I'm going to give you several reasons. And the first one is I'm going to explain what is so special about twin flame connections and how you actually recognize your twin flame. And then we're going to talk about the very special twin flame bond. And if you are in the situation or you know somebody who is in the situation, I'm going to give you some advice on how to deal with this. But first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Janine. I am a twin flame coach, twin flame astrologer. I have been coaching as a spiritual coach people on the soul connection journey for since 2005, so it's 18 years now. I am a licensed hypnotherapist, licensed astrologer. I'm a licensed law of attraction coach and Ho'oponopono coach. And if you like this video, please drop a like and a comment so that I know that you appreciate this kind of content and I can create more like this in the future. But now let's start. Well, what makes a twin flame connection special? And by special, I don't mean better than other connections, special more in unique, different than other connections, because as I always say, true love is true love and there is no truer love than true love, and a twin flame love is not truer love than a soulmate bond or any other connection where two people found each other, they love each other, they're best friends and they want to grow old with one another. But what makes this twin flame connection so unique? It is we meet this person and there is this special bond. Usually we have the instant soul recognition. We can have that in other connections too. But it is a connection that is not just a romantic connection, but also a template. It is something your soul chose in order to really grow and ascend. And we cannot neglect that aspect of it, which is the most vital part of this connection. Which also answers the question, how do we recognize a twin flame? Well, when you meet a true twin flame or a catalyst or at least another very high level soul connection, well, they come into your life and everything changes. You start questioning everything like, do I love my job? Is it really that what I want to do with my life? Do I see a purpose in it? Or am I too scared to do what I actually want to do? Have people talk me out of what I really wanted to do? And then you start bringing those changes in order to get the job you really love, that really would make you happy. And you have this inner urge to do your shadow work. All of a sudden, stuff you've oppressed come up, not in the honeymoon phase, but shortly after that, when the healing aspect of this journey starts, that is again vital to the twin flame connection. All of a sudden you have this urge to do shadow work, to really look at what you've oppressed. You have the urge to seek help, maybe it could be therapy, or it could be getting a coach, or it could be you feel guided to the right YouTube videos, maybe like this one, or you feel guided to read and you just learn more and more about yourself and how to deal with stuff that you have oppressed so successfully. That is how you recognize a true twin flame connection. If that part is missing, it's not a twin flame connection. Which also makes it unlikely that you all of a sudden realize, oh my God, that person from 20 years ago is my twin flame, because how can you oversee that part? It is so vital, it is so life-changing and altering, it really is life-altering, that is nothing that you can just oversee and realize later on, oh, maybe that was my twin flame, unless of course you have met this person and there was this instant recognition and it did change your life because you did do the work and you grew and ascended. If that was missing, again, not a twin flame. Another aspect is there is this special bond about twin flames. Technically, everyone is you pushed out, as Neville Goddard said, and according to the law of assumption, and also what more and more physicists now research on about the holographic universe, everyone you meet as an aspect of yourself. And this is not new. Even in Ho'oponopono, we have this aspect when we are encountered with something, then we do the Ho'oponopono, which is the ritual of forgiveness. And we do it with ourselves, because in the Hawaiian tradition of Ho'oponopono, if you have a problem and I meet you with that problem, or you cause some pain to me because of your behavior, there is something inside of me that attracted you being like this. So I have to forgive myself for, they don't use the word manifesting, but basically it is manifesting, for manifesting you that way. But still, even though we are connected to everyone, we do share a special bond with our twin flame, because they share a very either similar frequency than others, not the same, because like yin yang, they're complementary, or they're opposites, but they do have sameness as well. And there is the difference between a monadic and a split twin flame. If you're wondering what that is, then you can check out my whole lecture on different types of divine counterparts. You will find a link below. But you do share this special bond with them, because you resonate with them so deeply. And it is, again, life altering. So when you meet your twin flame, you're most likely not to get over them easily, and then you just move on with your life, and then you realize like 15-20 years later, oh my god, that was my twin flame. Because if it really would have been a twin flame, then you would have been connected with them throughout the entire time, and they would have been in the back of your mind, or maybe even more than just the back of your mind. They would have been very present, maybe not all day consuming after a while, but you will still feel this connection to them, and it wouldn't have ended. If that ended and now you just look back and notice, oh my god, that was something special, it's not a twin flame. It might be a strong soul connection, yes, but not a twin flame. Why would some people think, looking back, oh my god, I finally figured out who my twin flame is? And you can already tell by the way they word it, I finally figured out who my twin flame is. So those people have a strong longing to find a twin flame, and I do have a video specifically on that. What is the strong longing to find a twin flame? Why would we long to find them? But it is some kind of inner lack. I have not been happy in my life. I'm looking for that person to complete me. And also there may be a lot of spiritual ego, like it has to be a twin flame. A soulmate is not good enough for me. I need to have a twin flame, because I'm special. So of course I have to have the most like special connection, and it needs to be a twin flame. So who's my twin flame? Where's my twin flame? I want to find my twin flame. But you don't know really if you are a twin flame before you meet this person. You may have some inner knowledge that there is that special person for you, but again, it could be another kind of divine counterparts. There's more than one type of divine counterparts, and twin flames, like the monadic and split twin flame, are only two types of divine counterparts. So yes, your true love could be another kind of soul connection, but some people, they long to find that twin flame, and they want to feel special, and then it's working in their mind like, I know I gotta be a twin flame, so who's my twin flame? But the question, who's my twin flame, I'm sorry, is absolutely BS, because once you meet your twin flame, you know who your twin flame is. You may not know immediately, oh my god, that is, a twin flame. You may not know the term right now, but when you meet your twin flame, you kind of know, even if you have never heard of that term twin flames. You just know. There is nothing that you will realize like 10-15 years later. You just know. So those who all of a sudden think they realized, oh my god, my ex is my twin flame, they were going at it from a very mental place, like I have to figure out who my twin flame is. But you don't have to figure it out, because your soul already knows if you have a twin flame in this timeline you're on. But again, if you meet a twin flame, there is no doubt about it. Of course, the ego may question it at some point, but you just know, and you would have known the entire time. And since that person was in a twin flame group already before realizing who their twin flame is, and then all of a sudden they were like, oh my god, I finally figured out who my twin flame is, it already tells you that there is this longing for having a twin flame, and now just going at it with a very like mental approach, finding out who it is. But that is not how it works. Well, before I give you some advice, I want to ask you, did you already get some important information out of this, some vital information for yourself? If so, please leave a comment, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, and that way you will be informed when I upload another video that might actually change your life. So yeah, feel free to join me in this channel. But now let's do some advice. Okay, so you thought that that person from your past is your twin flame. The first advice I would give you is drop the label. As I said earlier, there is no truer love than true love. And if you want to have this really special connection, I would not advise you to try to manifest or long for a twin flame. Just true love, manifest true love. And how do you manifest true love? Well, you work on your self-concept. Because when you are in your self-love, then the universe will have to mirror that back to you. Check if you have any unhealed issues when it comes to fear of loss, neglect, and abandonment, because that energy cannot attract commitment. So work on that. You can read about the attachment styles. Check if you do have an anxious or maybe even anxious avoidant attachment style or an healthy attachment style. There's even tests you can take online to see where you're more like leading. And don't cheat, because it's not about, oh, I need to see that I have the healthy attachment style. Be honest, because even if you figure out you have the anxious attachment style, good, because then you know what to do and you can work on that. You can always work on something. And also, if you want to manifest true love, check out my videos on manifesting. I have a whole playlist on different techniques. Find your perfect tool, because none is better than the other. We are all different. Find your tool and check out my videos on manifesting. And then after you have worked on self-concept and let go of any fears of loss and abandonment, you can absolutely tell the universe what you want to experience and that you want to experience true love. So the universe can and will deliver, because the universe always gives you what is a perfect match for you and your vibration. So if you are in self-love and you have overcame all those fears, you're ready for true commitment. Not the ego says I'm ready for commitment, but even energetically you really are ready for true commitment, then that is what the universe will have to mirror you, and you will attract serious commitment. So yeah, that would be my advice for you. And if you need help with that, you can reach out for personal coaching. My contact information is in the description box below. I can only urge you to check out my Twin Flame 101 playlist. I answer pretty much every question you can have on twin flames. Also, I have a new playlist that is called Debunking Twin Flame Myth. I've already uploaded a couple of videos. I already recorded like 11 more, so there's a lot to come. And I will release one of those videos every Friday, and in the Twin Flame 101 playlist every Monday. So make sure you don't miss them. And yeah, see you in another video or in personal coaching. Until then, I wish you all the best now. Bye bye.